and friends will be here. On the 11th, on the 18th, Tim Shelton Syndicate. I have a hard time saying that. Amazing band. They had another group at one time, and I won't care to say anything about the name of the band, but I tell you one thing: if you come, you'll really enjoy yourself. They have an amazing band, and always a pleasure seeing them here. On Saturday the 25th, I thought I booked somebody. Maybe I didn't get back with Tom yet. Let me check real quick. January 25th. Yeah, still got that open. We'll have to take care of that. I got a couple bands that just called me, so we'll try to get somebody in here on the 25th. That will be announced as it says on the schedule. Those are all Saturday shows. The end of January. Be sure to mark your calendar for this one. On Friday, January 31st, the Baker family will be back here with us. How many of you ever seen the Baker family here or anywhere? Folks, I'm telling you, amazing, amazing band. Just some highlights. The oldest boy, Grand National Fiddle Champion. Just a tremendous band, a lot of energy.
And Karina is very pretty.
Yeah. And she ain't no bigger than a bar of soap, but she's got a voice like Patsy Cline, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So be sure to mark that down, Friday the 31st. Like I said, the 18th, Tim Shelton Syndicate. Very, very good band. March 1st, another one you want to write down. Because I promise you don't want to miss this one. Appalachian Roadshow will be back here again in the Sterling Bluegrass Jamboree. Last time they were here, like this, it was a full house. So, how many of you have seen the Appalachian Roadshow? Okay, I'm telling you, great band, great band. We've been very blessed. We get a lot of good folks. I know Ralph has been here several times. It's always good seeing him. On March 1st, like I said, Appalachian Roadshow. That weekend is normally Don Rigsby's. And Don said he would go ahead and let him switch for that week. And Don will be here on April 5th, first part of April. Don Rigsby and the Fly-By-Nights. That's just a couple highlights of things coming. Here's Mr. Brady.
Yeah, wearing multiple hats here.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for reminding me, Randy. Now, I left my pick out back here on the counter.
No, you didn't.
I didn't? You grab it?
You usually don't have that problem.
I know, but I got a phone call right at that point.
Ah.
Left it laying there.
Gotta have a pick.
Yeah. It's back here on my guitar case if you don't mind getting it. Yes. For those of you, we just started at Christmas time, and I forgot to announce it, but we here at the Jamboree have gift certificates. So if you got a family member that's coming up with a birthday, whatever, you like to buy them a pass here for any show of their choice, be sure and see myself or Kathy, and we'll hook you up with a gift certificate.
Oh, I thought they were supposed to buy gift certificates for us.
Right. Well, that would work too. That would work too. And I'm not picky where I eat. If you like to get me something.
I get confused. Sorry, I'm old.
Sponsors. Can't say enough good thing about our sponsors. There's a lot of folks behind the scenes too that are not present on stage or on the board in the back. And I thank them all for all they do. Without them, we wouldn't have any music here at the Jamboree. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Glad I can oblige.
Man, he wears many hats. He's just like Randy. They all have something special to do besides get up here on the stage and sing along with me. Our fine sponsors, starting off with D&M Woodworking here in the little town of Mount Sterling. R.C. Rivers Farms, Mr. Brent Rivers. Nice big pretty farm over at Deer Creek State Park. Can't miss it. Got great big silos. Known Brent since high school. He's a great fella, and he likes to make things happen here in town. Tom Carter, along with David Breckenridge and Paul and Sue Davis. My old buddy forever, Charlie Kane. Neil Coleman Insurance, for those of you that need insurance. And believe me, something you don't want to be without. And it seems like I pay for more insurance than I think I need sometimes, but all kidding aside, Neil Coleman and his daughter Julie do a great job. They've done a lot for me from festivals and so on. So I thank Neil for all he does, along with Julie. MCR Medical over in the west side of Columbus, Mr. Charlie Morrison. CB Signs and MBTs does all of our T-shirts, anything you see on the walls, they take care of for me. And I thank them. They're over by Home Depot in Grove City. Mr. Rick Higgs from Higgs Auctioneer Service. Shady Acres Farms and Hauling, Mr. Ed Sheets and his wife Glenda. They've been helping us out since day one, and I thank them for all they do. Anybody need any lawn care, snow removal, anything like that? Wilcox and Sons, they're the people to call. They're on the west side of Columbus. They service a lot of the Hilliard area. Just great people, Andy and Mary Ann, and I thank them so much. Here in the little town of Mount Sterling, we have the Walker family. Scotty and his wife have the Walker Family Tire, along with the NAPA here in town. Great folks. Never say enough good things about them. Scotty is one that we had a band out of South Carolina, North Carolina. He was in the Carolinas anyhow. Had a bus malfunction, and they wasn't going to have any kind of air conditioning, and it was in the 90s. I happened to call Scotty. They just closed up. He come down here, went over there and looked at the part we needed, got the number, and brought us out a part. Just great people. I mean, they over and above what they would have to do. Gouge Quality Roofing over around Amanda. Caleb is a great guy to work with. Does great work. He's been a sponsor here and does a lot of for myself, along with Brady. And he do some work for you too, Ed?
Yeah, I was gonna say that was Bandana Rhythm you were thinking of.
Bandana Rhythm, yeah.
Yes, but yes, Gouge did some, my roof, they came up and told me my roof was in great shape, pointed out a couple things and fixed it, a couple flashing things that the previous contractor didn't do right. Got it all fixed up.
Great,
Yep.
They're great people. I like working with them. For the plumbing needs, none other than Steve Novotny Plumbing. I thank him so much for all he does to help us, along with Divine Angles over in Grove City for the ladies that need anything done with their hair, or you guys. David hangs out there a lot. I don't think so much David's there to get a haircut though. I think he's always talking to the ladies here myself. But no, Shelly and the ladies are, and they got a couple fellas that cut hair there too. So they're great people, and I thank them all for what they do for us here at the Sterling Bluegrass Jamboree. Down the road about a mile or two, those Clarence. Over above his corner. Since day one. Clarence, what are you, 94? Yeah. 94. I hope I make it to 94. I do. Especially be able to get around like Clarence does. So, of course, I heard you fell. Maybe cracked a rib or two, and you're here still. I got the pleasure of staying a week with Clarence. And we won't go into all those details, but I tell you what, fine folks. I never watched the Sterling Bluegrass Jamboree live stream, really. Bits and pieces.
You can't watch a live stream because
It's not live?
you're up here.
Yeah. Well, every once in a while I'll go back and look at a few things, but Clarence,
Not live stream.
I never got a chance to watch the live stream on it must be like a 90-inch TV. I know it's pretty big, but I got to watch a lot of the Jamboree stuff. He's not watching sports; he's watching the old bluegrass shows from here. I thank him very much for all they do down Bubba's Corner. Of course, last and certainly not least, here in the little town of Mount Sterling is Mr. Gus Whiteside, and Gus no longer owns the business, but he's there quite often. I don't think he'll ever stop not just showing up to help out, but. Gus is not a bluegrass fan, but he is a Mount Sterling native, and he wanted to see something happen here. And without him, we wouldn't have had the Sterling Bluegrass Jamboree. And I'll always being very thankful for the Gus. Anybody else I'm leaving out, Mr. Brady?
No, I think you covered about everybody in town.
Anniversaries? Any anniversaries?
Birthdays.
I know there's some birthdays. Yeah. I know there's some birthdays.
Kenny just like
You
singing
too?
happy birthday.
Oh, Tim. You see, me and Tim went to school together many moons ago, so I know he's only 45. So, happy 45th, Tim. All right. Well, birthday girl, where are you at? Right there. Anybody else? I know we got something coming up.
We'll sing to him
Wednesday? Oh, you and Elvis? We'll remember Elvis. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday birthday, God bless you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. All right. I know several of you, it's your first time here at the Jamboree, correct? Show of hands, maybe? Well, we welcome you. Several things you'll always see here at the Jamboree. Our first song was always I Saw the Light. The last song is always an old a cappella tune by Ralph.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Wear a white robe. And we always start with prayer. So thank you very much if you bow your heads with me. Heavenly Father, we thank you, God, for this place you give us to gather. For all those that are on their way, Lord, we just ask you to give them safe passage. Watch over all of us as we travel home. Father, all these things we give you the praise and the glory for all that we do. Amen. All right. Let's talk the light, brother. It almost breaks my heart. But before the morning dawn, we'll be many miles apart. Though this road was rough and rocky, though can't see the white and deep, though my baby looked good sweet. When the sea. Why, the love as you ordained, won't you somehow think of me? Down this road is rough and rocky, down that sea look white and deep. Oh, my baby look the sweetest when she's in my arms sweet. Now one more kiss before I leave. One more kiss before we part. You have caused me lots of trouble. Darling, you have broke my heart. Down this road of rough and rocky, down that sea look white and deep. Oh, my baby look the sweetest when she's in my arms sweet. When she's in my arms of sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This time, I'm gonna have my old buddy Randy Little come up here.
It's Randy Little time.
You got any suggestions?
You know what song I like for you to do all the time?
What's that?
It's a Lonesome Feeling.
No. I remember.
It's an oldie but goodie. I like it. You just want to do something else?
Sounds good to me.
I know.
Ready?
It's a lonesome feeling when you're traveling down a lonesome road, down a lonesome road. Nobody cares a thing about you. It's a heavy load, it's a heavy load. I fell in love in Cincinnati. Her love was true and she told me so. I gave her rings and all my money. Where she ran off to, I'll never know. It's a lonesome feeling when you're traveling down a lonesome road, down a lonesome road. Nobody cares a thing about you. It's a heavy load, it's a heavy load. I wish that I was in Kentucky with Papa and Mama dear. Mama's gone and so is Papa, and Kentucky's wrong with here. It's a lonesome feeling when you're traveling down a lonesome road, down a lonesome road. Nobody cares a thing about you. It's a heavy load, it's a heavy load. It's a lonesome feeling when you're traveling down a lonesome road, down a lonesome road. Nobody cares a thing about you. It's a heavy load, it's a heavy load. It's a heavy load, it's a heavy load.
Give me another one, whatever you want to do.
Brady, what are you gonna do?
Brother, you're asking the wrong man. I can't remember one song from
We're only
another.
going to do one set, so.
Have fun. Do what
By
you
the
want
way,
to do.
folks, due to the weather that's on its way, especially the freezing rain in Kentucky, they asked us to do one long set. Normally they take a break and we'll come up and play some more. They got a long way to travel.
Well, since we're E, let's go.
Since we're in what?
E,
E. Okay.
Yeah.
dear Kentucky.
Hopefully this thing will be somewhat clear. Oh, one ringy dingy. Two ringy dingy. Somebody's phone's ringing.
I know it's not by
It's you.
somebody probably lost.
It's you. Kenny likes to answer the phone on this.
Hello.
Yeah, see?
Yep, we're on stage right now talking to you.
You're live on stage right now.
Okay, all right, we'll see you then. One of the sponsors is on their way. Oh, by the way, there's a promoter from Michigan. It's on his way. There's 2 seats in the back. It says Wes. All right, go ahead, Randy. You're in Kentucky.
All right, here we go.
I miss the home place on the hillside and the smell of apple blossom in the air. I miss Daddy's stories by the fireside and my mama's voice as she kneeled in prayer. I'm leaving tonight for dear Kentucky, where the wild roses bloom this time of year. I can feel the April sun shining on me as I walk the fertile ground I love so dear. Is the cornfield still growing in the meadow where Miller plowed the ground in early spring? Are the dogs still running through the white oak? I'm going back to live that way again. I'm leaving tonight for dear Kentucky, where the wild roses bloom this time of year. I can feel the April sun shining on me as I walk the fertile ground I love so dear. I long to see sweet Angelia. Been many years since I've had her. Been many years since I've seen her. In my heart there's a place she'll always be. I'm leaving tonight for dear Kentucky, where the wild roses bloom this time of year. I can feel the April sun shining on me as I walk the fertile ground I love so dear. I'm leaving tonight for dear Kentucky. Thank you.
Hey,
Wherever he wants to go.
I guess while we're unable to do flood water flow,
Sounds good to me. I gotta get an egg. It won't take me long.
this is a local song.
the
Local
gospel
writer,
song
yes.
written by a local fellow who's gone on to be with the Lord, Elmer Smith, one of the fellows that I sang with for 20 years or so, gospel throughout Central Ohio and Kentucky. This one's called "The Blood and Water Flowed."
It's called tuning right now. Sorry.
Had David Walters come up here. Thank you, Ed.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Don't belter him up already. Come on.
I'm liking these people over here.
You like it then?
Yeah.
They, brother and sister? Or what? I don't know.
They're in the dobro section over
Oh.
there. We were just joking about it earlier tonight, you know, about people
Yeah.
saying about the dobro.
He always gets farther and farther off that stage.
They said there wasn't a bad seat in the house. I was like, except for that dobro player. And then people sit over here. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate you.
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Let's do some crying holy.
Try and hold.
Cry holy unto the Lord. Cry holy unto the Lord. If I could, I surely would stand on that rock where Moses stood. Oh, should have run and hide your face. Should have run and hide your face. Gonna run to the rock and hide your face, but the rock cries out, no hiding place. Cry holy unto the Lord. Cry holy unto the Lord. If I could, I surely would stand on that rock where Moses stood. Lord, I ain't no stranger now. Lord, I ain't no stranger now. I've been introduced to the Father and the Son. Lord, I ain't no stranger now. Oh, cry holy unto the Lord. Cry holy unto the Lord. If I could, I surely would stand on that rock where Moses stood. Crying holy unto the Lord, crying holy unto the Lord. If I could, I surely would stand on that rock where Moses stood. And if I could, I surely would stand on that rock where Moses stood.
Mr. David Walters. Is that something else you want to do? That was part of my plan all along. That's what happens when I start thinking too far ahead. I almost thought you were done with it. It's one of my favorite songs. Precious Years.
We have to forgive the banjo player.
What?
It's a new year, my Christmas spirit is gone.
I'm always showing the better side of it.
I made the naughty list for 40 years running,
What we
so.
doing?
Precious
Keep it
Years.
close.
Precious Years.
There's a place dear to me where I'm longing to be with my friends at the old country church. There with mother we went and our fun did we spend with our friends at the old country church. Precious years of memory, oh what joy it brings to me. Have I long what's more to be with my friends at the old country church. like they did in that old country church. If they'd only confess, surely Jesus would bless like he did in that old country church. Precious years of memory, oh, what joy it brings to me. Have I loved once more to be with my friends at the old country church. Precious years of memory, oh, what joy it brings to me. Have I longed once more to be with my friends at the old country church, with my friends at the old country church.
You got any Don Williams fans in there, bunch of you? I'm going to learn one of Don Williams' songs for you. But this song here. I recently, not too long ago, learned this song for the lady that made me the happiest man in the world and married me this past Christmas Eve. Tammy Girl. Thank you. I spend my life searching for you, finding my way wasn't easy to do. But I knew there was you all the while. Now I can rest for a while. So lay down beside me, love me and hide me, kiss all the hurt of this world away. Hold me so close that I feel your heartbeat, and don't ever wander away. Now mornings and evenings all were the same. There was no music till I heard your name. And that's when I saw you smile. It's been worth every mile. So lay down beside me, love me and hide me, and kiss all the hurt of this world away. Hold me so close that I feel your heartbeat, and don't ever wander away. Now lay down beside me, love me and hide me, and don't ever wander away.
was trying to think of the second verse and I'd already sung it.
Now, if you ever buy that particular album of ours, that's the extended play version of it.
You know,
The album that doesn't exist.
if it's live or it's memorized. Key day.
What? Hey?
Teardrops fell, night was sad. I love you, dear, you were wet. And I watched his hand, held his hand, then bound my head and cried again. I cried again when I reached home. There sang your picture all alone. And I thought of things that might have been, and bound my head and cried again. I took your letters from the shed and read them loud to myself. Just before I reached in, I turned away and cried again. So here's the reason why I say that I must throw your things away, for they will always bring me pain, and then I'd only cry again, and then I'd have to cry again. Thank you, thank you. You ready to do another?
Drop back down to G.
Back
Okay.
down to G.
It may be getting warm in here, but my fingers are still cold. So we'll see if I can get my fingers to move. I don't know.
Ma Mountain Flowers from there. We grew up living close to each other, went to school and played side by side. I was home for the day I could ask her if she would be my bride. And I picked some wild mountain flowers for Mary and told her I loved her today. But she said we never be married, that her mother would stand in the way. Her daddy died when she was very young. She never knew the love of a man. I tried so hard to show her that I loved her and tried to make her mother understand. I picked some wild mountain flowers for Mary and told her I loved her today. Well, she said we never be married, that her mother would stand in the way. My days of youth are gone and I'm happy. My time's on very far away. I picked some wild mountain flowers for Mary and placed them on her grave today. I picked some wild mountain flowers for Mary and told her I loved her today. But she said we never be married, that her mother would stand in the way. She said we never be married, that her mother would stand in the way. Thank you, David. Back around to you, old buddy.
Hey, my corner's growing over there. You see that?
I see that.
Check it out.
Pretty soon they'll have lighters up in here. Or hot dogs or something.
Oh, man. What are you doing?
Hope they eat hot dogs.
Before long, he'll be gone.
Do we know what we're doing? Something tells me I don't think we do.
You're all right with that.
What are we doing?
I'm going to do Hard Game of Love.
Hard game of love. Oh my gosh.
goodness.
Hit her, David. What gear are you doing that?
Where's that fiddle player at?
Yeah. What gear?
E.
E? That's important.
E, you said?
Yeah.
E. It helps to know where we're going. Yeah.
Because
My
I'm
wife always
always
tells
supposed to
me
time anyway.
I never hear anyway, so.
You know what happened to me? You know I'm lost, don't you?
Ready?
Yep, yep.
Just turn around. Right. In the hard game of love, I'm the last one to fall. But I gave her my heart, and I gave it my all. Didn't know that she played a game with no rules. So I climbed aboard the old ship of fools. It's a lonesome old world. My sweetheart is gone. I can't sleep at all. And I pray for the dawn. It's the last time I've heard. It's the last chill of the night as the lonesome wind blows. My sanity waits, it comes and it goes. I feel like a child in a house all alone, whose mother and dad will never come home. It's a lonesome old world. My sweetheart is gone, and I can't sleep at all, and I pray for the dawn. It's the last time I'll hurt, it's the last time I'll cry. When I lay down tonight, I'm gonna lay down and die. It's the last time I'll hurt, it's the last time I'll cry. When I lay down tonight, gonna lay down and die.
What about 7 Sundays?
So, 7 Sundays? How about 7 Mondays?
What year you do that again? D? D. No.
D minor? What we done?
7 Sundays.
7 Sundays. All right, here we go.
Billy was a fighting, drinking man. Devil never had a better plan. Mary Johnson was an angel, bless her heart. We all cried when she fell for Billy's heart. She found a man that no one knew was there. All it took was 2 wings and a prayer. Mary Johnson is a saint, heaven knows. She proved it 7 Sundays in a row. 7 Sundays in a row he's been in church. A little hard to recognize in his time starch white shirt. There's a battle raging in his troubled soul. God's won 7 Sundays in a row. Sometimes we all stumble and we fall. There's a little Billy Sparks inside us all. But if only we believe, there's always hope for more than 7 Sundays in a row. 7 Sundays in a row he's been in church. A little hard to recognize in his tie and starch white shirt. There's a battle raging in his troubled soul. God
thing I remember, no, was a lonesome whistle blow and a young dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one to steer me right, the mom to cry. Born an only rebel child to a family meek and mild, my mama seemed to know what they had stole. Despite all my sons to learn, to the bad I kept on turning, till mama couldn't hold me anymore. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one to steer me right. Mama tried, mama tried, mama tried to raise me better with her pleading night. It's only me to blame, 'cause mama cried. Dear old daddy, rest his soul, left my mama heavy load. She tries so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanting me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one to steer me right. Mama tried, mama tried, mama tried to raise me better with her bleeding night. Leave only me to blame, 'cause mama cried. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one to steer me right. Mama tried, mama tried, mama tried to raise me better with her pleading night. Leave only me to blame, 'cause mama cried. Leave only me to blame, 'cause mama cried. Thank you, thank you. We're gonna do a couple more songs. Paul, where's Paul? There's Paul. Come on up, Paul. Do a couple songs with us. Come on, Paul.
What are we gonna do?
Paul, what you in G? We'll go to G first.
Could be anywhere, okay?
G. We do down there. We're gonna do two songs. Tammy, let them know we're going to do 2 songs. 2, and we'll be off here. Molly Rose.
Oh, hey.
Remember that one, Paul? When Molly Rose came to town, fellas would come for miles around to see her dance and smile. Her long red hair and blue green eye cast a spell, hypnotized all the boys for a while. Now Molly Rose, I love you, girl, you're the prettiest thing in the world. I long to hold you close to me. But while I'm on, you'll be gone, I'll still be here all alone, dreaming of you, my Molly Rose. She makes her showing on stage, making all the young men gaze and hope for her smile. And from the scene I can see Molly Rose, she cares for me, if only for tonight. Now Molly Rose, I love you, girl, you're the prettiest thing in the world. I long to hold you close to me. But by tomorrow you'll be still be your own, dreaming of you, my Monroe. Too much fun in the cold air.
We don't have any crud cutters, so
They got your branch water out there?
branch water, crud cutter, whatever.
All right, key of A.
Hey.
We're going to do one more song. Not only does Paul like this song, I like it. Most important, my mama likes it. So in case she's watching, gotta do the big spike hammer for mama. Not too fast, not too slow, just right.
Just right.
All right,
What we done?
big spike hammer.
That one, yeah.
9-pound hacksaw.
Did you hear the ripple of my big spike hammer? Over the busted south. I know all I can do to keep that on. Still you never satisfied. Hey, hey, down the main. Why do you treat me this way? Hey, hey, down the main. Well, I'm leaving someday. Well, I'm the best hammer swinger in this big section game. People drink this my name. This black hammer that'll swing for $1 half a day. It's all my Delamain. Hey, hey, Delamain. And why do you treat me this way? Hey, hey, Delamain. Well, I'm leaving someday. Well, there's been lots of places and there's not much time done. Still a lot of things I like to see. Like this hammer that'll swing for the woman that I love. This one will be the death of me. Hey, hey, down Maine. And why do you treat me this way? Hey, hey, down Maine. Well, I'm leaving someday. Big spike hammer, big spike hammer. Thank you. Thank you much. Next time I do that song, remind me, tell him play it as fast as he can.
Hey, Paul said play it fast.
Play it fast.
Paul, huh?
Play it fast.
Play it fast. That's the way Paul likes it. Burn it up.
Well, while we're waiting on the boys to come out, I'll tell you about me and Bubba. We was walking along 62 and we saw a possum in the middle of the road. He didn't look too good, so I fetched him up and I said, Bubba, you go ahead and gut and skin this feller, and I'll go in and throw some lard in the skillet and get it hot and mix up some biscuits. And so while I was in the house, you know, I want to tell you, Bubby doesn't keep his knife as sharp as he ought to. But I was getting that skillet hot and getting them biscuits going, and I heard this awful screaming outside. And it sounded almost like somebody stealing a woman's Walmart jewelry. I mean, it was terrible. So I run out there to see what was going on, and there was a Bubba just a shaking like a leaf and white as a ghost. I said, what happened? He said, well, I was fixing to poke that thing in the gizzard and skin him and all that. And he looked up at me with them big black beady eyes and them sharp teeth and hissed at me. And he jumped off that stump and run off to the woods. Just between you and me, I don't think that possum was really dead. So, it's a true story.
Something? Okay. We'll get to that one. I promise you. You have my guarantee. Mountain Doctor. Let's do that one. Yeah, we had a request for that. I thought I had heart trouble or maybe something worse. Feeling like my next ride might just be in a hearse. Don't think I could have lasted more than a day or two. Then I went to old Virginia to a specialist I knew. Go see the mountain doctor, Ralph Stanley is his name. His clenched mountain music will take away your pain. His nurse is pretty Polly, his tonic Mountain Dew. Go see the mountain doctor anytime you got the blues. With nothing but a banjo and a lonesome verse or two, he can do more than a team of cardiologists can do. So if you're feeling homesick, heartbroken, destitute, go see the mountain doctor, he's sure to pull you through. Go see the mountain doctor, Ralph Stanley is his name. His clenched mountain music will take away your pain. His nurse is pretty Polly, his tonic Mountain Dew. Go see the mountain doctor anytime you got the blues. On all day about all the accomplishments that the Stanley brothers had, Ralph and Carter. I know from myself growing up, every trip we'd all load in that station wagon, head to West Virginia on Route 23, the Stanley brothers. I mean, that was what was playing all the time. And there's one thing I love about starting this little place right here is I get to meet a lot of the folks that have always been my heroes. Now they become family. So if you would, a great big Mount Sterling welcome back to Ralph Stanley 2 and the Cliff Mountain Boys.
I spent 3 years in the slow section game with a tired naked back. Out the next train out of nowhere, heaven knows when I'll be coming back. Oh, heaven knows when I'll be coming back. Going down this long, lonesome road, I say, going all around this world, looking for the girl who loves me best, but I'll be back someday. Oh, I'll be back someday. I think he'll be so marched on, heaven cornbread bed. It puts you off in any old town. Beats all the poor boys ever seen. Oh, it beats all the poor boys ever seen. Going down this long, lonesome road, I say, going all around this world, looking for the girl who loves me best. But I'll be back someday. Oh, I'll be back someday. If I should die on a railroad bus, bury me under the side, so I can hear that whistle more, echoing towards the sky. Oh, echoing towards the sky. Going down this long, lonesome road, I say, going all around this world, looking for the girl who loves me best. But I'll be back someday. Oh, I'll be back someday. Homeless and hungry, I've done everything that I could. Heartbroken, homeless and hungry, I will work for food. The sheriff, he told me this morning to pack up and be on my way. Begging ain't no part of nothing. Hard times are here to stay. Homeless and hungry, I've done everything that I could. Heartbroken, homeless and hungry, I will work for food. There's a ramshackle shack in the country where a willow hangs over the door. I've been a part of your city, no home in this world no more. Homeless and hungry, I've done everything that I could. Heartbroken, homeless and hungry, I will work for food. I will work for food. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. Great to be here tonight. Appreciate y'all coming out and being with us. And we hope that y'all will enjoy our part of the show tonight. Clinch Mountain style of bluegrass music here tonight. We're going to have a good time. We always do. And like I said, it's great to see a good crowd. That song there, Homeless and Hungry, I've got recorded over here. We hadn't sang that much here in the last few years, but we brought it back to the show and hope y'all like that one. And the first one there we done was also on one of the albums over here. But right now I'd like to introduce you to our fiddle player real quick. And I'd like to get him to come up, do you a good number called Sally Good.
There he is. Sally was a good.
He does a real good job on this, and he's been with me for 3 years. He's been with me for 3 years, and he's only missed 3 shows during that time. He's been late on 6 and drunk on 16.
Yes, 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 yes.
Let's give him a great big welcome here tonight in Mount Sterling. Let's give Stanley Efall a nice hand. Boy, when you're hot, Stanley.
And when you're not, Ralph, you're not.
Well, you're hot tonight, I'll tell you. That's really good.
If you're hot tonight, Stanley, just step outside.
Some of y'all might remember back about 2002 range, I put out a CD called Stanley Blues. Anybody remember that album? Anybody here? Got a few of you, but that was my first ever Grammy-nominated album in my career, and it was originally released on CD and cassette. But the record company decided, since it was the first Grammy-nominated album in my career, for the first time ever and on just a limited edition, it is available on vinyl record now. So they got it on available for vinyl, and the album is blue, and so it's right over there. It's got, I wrote this song called Stanley Blues. It's the title. We're going to sing that one for you right now. And I wrote this, well, I guess it's been 25 years ago now, but it's a pretty good song, and I hope y'all enjoy it, and hope we can sing it good tonight. But if anybody likes to collect the vinyl or still listen to vinyl, first time ever, and the first time in my career I've had a CD or tape on an album, a vinyl album. So I'm real proud of that. I grew up listening to a lot of vinyl albums, so yeah. So we'll try it for you. Hope we can do it.
You ready, Ralph?
I'm ready.
Well, we're getting ready to play a show. It ain't country or rock and roll. It's bluegrass and we're raring to go. We're gonna reach right out and grab your soul. Like a lonesome sound of a whippoorwill, crying alone on top of a hill. It'll break your heart right clean in two. You'll be singing in the morning in Stanley Blues. Just one more song and we're ready to go to another place for another show. The fans are waiting and a wound up time for us to get there. It'll take all night. Like a lonesome sound of a whippoorwill, crying alone on top of a hill. It'll break your heart right clean in two. You'll be singing in the morning in the Stanley Blues. Like like a lonesome sound of a whippoorwill crying alone on top of a hill. It'll break your heart right clean in two. You'll be singing and a moaning in Stanley blues. You'll be singing and a moaning in Stanley blues. All right, thank y'all so much. We'll do another one off of it. That song, Daddy's Dinner Bucket, that I put out back in the day, that is the original album that was on. And speaking of songs that we wrote, I have a real good friend of mine. I've not seen him yet, but he's supposed to be here. Drove all the way from Michigan tonight. Where you at, Wes? He's not made it? He still ain't made it, so we don't want to sing the song if he's not made it. But he sent me a text and said he wanted to hear this song, so I'd hate to have to sing it twice. But so he's not here, so we'll save this one then. So we'll save it for just a few minutes. Give him a chance to get here. Hopefully, if he don't show up in the next 5 hours or so, we'll sing it. Yeah, that's right. But anyway, we'll go ahead and introduce you to the guitar player, and he's been with me on and off, which mostly off.
That's right.
But he's been with me just a little over 8 years, and he does a great job. And if the Energizer Bunny ever had a brother, believe me, right here he is. I'll tell you that. Ain't no doubt about it. But he's going to do you a song that he wrote, and I think it's a real good song. And he comes from the great state of Tennessee, lives in East Tennessee, a little town called Greenville, Tennessee now. So let's give Alex Leach a nice welcome here tonight, if you would.
Hello, Mount Sterling. We're glad to be here tonight, and